Good morning, student. Today's I have explained subject Computer Studies, Standard 10th, lesson number 4, List and Table Handling in HTML, Part 2. Last time I have explained list handling in HTML, Part 1, and today I have explained second part. That means the second topic, table handling in HTML. Table handling in HTML. Table in HTML are very efficient in presenting structure information. That means table are used as data arranging tool in HTML. A table can contain textual as well as graphic data. Following four main tags are used to create table in HTML. First is a table tag, second is a tr tag, third is a th tag and td tag, and fourth is a caption tag. First, table tag, main tag used to create a table. Second, tr tag, to create row of the table. That means you can creating a row, so you have used the tr tag. Next is the th tag, to specify handling of the table, and td tag, tag to present table data, or tag to create column of the table. Th tag, that means heading the table, and td, that means table data. And last is a caption tag, that means give name of the table. First number, table tag and its attributes. To create a table in HTML, table and slash table tag are used. Various attributes of table tag are as follow. First is a border. Border attribute of table tag create a border around the table as well as around each individual cell. The width of the order, the width of the border is given in form of pixels. No border will be visible when border equals to 0 value is given. That means the border equals to 0, that means none. And border equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on, that means the border is visible. Second is a bg color. Bg color attributes of table tag set the background color of the table. The value of this attribute is either a color name or a 6-digit hexadecimal code. That is a bg color. That means we have to apply a bg color. So table bg color is available. Bg color, that means background color. Next is a third, cell padding. Cell padding, that means this attribute is used to create a space between the edge of a cell and its contents as per its name. It paid some space inside each wall of the cell of the table. The value can be specified either percentage value or in a pixels. that is a cell padding. And fourth is a cell spacing. This attribute is used to create a space between the cell of the table. The value of space can be specified either in pixel or a percentage value. Cell padding and cell spacing both are the difference. Cell padding, that means the activity is to create a space between two edges of the cells and its contents. And cell spacing, that means used to create a space between the cells of the table. Fifth, width. This attribute is used to specify the width of the table. The value is given either in pixel or a percentage of the available spaces. 6, frame. This attribute controls the outermost order of the table. There is a frame. Rules. This attribute control the presentation of inner borders of the table. 8 number, align. This attribute indicate alignment of the table of the left side, right side or centers. Left value of the align attribute align the table to the left side by default. The table is left aligned. Center value of align attribute aligns the table in the center, whereas right value of this attribute align table to the right sides. 9 number, dir. This attribute specify the direction of text that is displayed in the table. 10th, summary. This attribute present description of the table. That is a various attribute of table tag. Next, second number, tr tag and its attribute. The table row is divided into two parts. First is a row for the heading and second row for data. The tr and /tr tag is used to display a row in a table. Tr, that means table row. The various attribute of tr tag are as follow. First is a align, second busy color and third v align. Align. The align attribute indicates position of the content of all the cells in the row. Left value of align attribute aligns the content to the left of the cell. It is the default alignment. Right value of align attribute aligns the content of the right of the cell. Center value of align attributes align the content in the center of the cell. With justify value, the text within the cell is justified to fill the cell. That is a align attribute. Second, bg color. This attribute set the background color for the row. The value of this attribute is either a color name or a 6-digit hexadecimal code. That is a bg color. That means background color, row background color. Third is a v-align. This attribute specify the vertical alignment of the content of each cell in a row. Top value of this attribute align content with the top of each cell. Middle value of this attribute align content in the center of a cell. Bottom value of its attribute align content with the bottom of the cell. Baseline value of this attribute align content in such a way that the first line of text in each cell starts on the same horizontal line. That is a align v-align attribute. Third number, th and td tag, its attributes. Each cell in a table is represented by either a TD or TH tag. TD, that means table data, and TH, that means table heading. TH tag is used to specify a heading. By default, content of TH tag is usually displayed in a bold font, horizontally aligned in the center of a cell. That is a table heading, TH tag. And next is a TD. TD tag is used to represent the table data. The content of TD elements is displayed as a left aligned normal text. Both the TH and TD tags have same set of attributes, and effect of their attributes is limited to a single cell. Any effect these attributes cause will override setting for the whole table or row. Various attributes of th and td tags are as follow. First, AWR abbreviation provides an abbreviated version of the content of the cell. Second, align content of the cell. Third, busy color, add busy color to the cell. Fourth, CHAR, manage the cell content to the align around the first instant of the specified characters. Fifth, call span indicates number of columns that cell span across. Headers indicates corresponding headers to the cell. Seventh, height specified height of the cell. 8 number, no wrap, that means stop the text from automatically wrapping into a new line within the cell. Ninth number, row span indicates number of rows that the cell span across. 10th number, v-align specify a vertical alignment of the cell. And 11th is a width, specify width of the cell. That is a th and td attributes. Fourth is a caption tag. This tag is used to give name to the table. This means table 1, table 2, so on. Table name indicates what the tables is for a result purpose. For timetable, most of the browsers display the contents of the caption above the table on a central fashion. Following two screenshots represent HTML coding for table tr, th, td text with its various attributes and its output in the web browser respectively. That is a first example of table, and they have various attributes and tag. First, HTML and last slash HTML. Body, table body equals to 1. tr, that means table row, first row. First row is always heading, so that is a th tag is used. Th, that means table heading. Name of player and slash th. Th points on and slash th. Slash tr, that means first row is over. Second row, tr. Second row they will be start tr, that means table row, and busy color equals to light green. First row, that is not a busy color. Second row, busy color equals to light green. Data, TD, first column is a name, so DISA is a name and slash TD. Second TD 110 and slash TD, that means a point on second column. That is a second row over slash TR. Third row start TR, and then no background, simple. TD, that means table data. First is SVT, that is a name and slash TD. And second column 100, that means the score, TD and slash TD 100. Third row over TR slash TR, sorry. And fourth TR BG color equals to light green. First row no color, second row light green, third row no color, fourth row BG color equals to light green. Data TD, Gayatri and slash TD, that is the name of a player. And next TD 19 and slash TD, that means a point on. Slash TR over, slash table over, slash body over, slash HTML over. And save your file name and dot HTML. And that is a output. So open the browser window, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, etc. and select the file and open. That is a output of a table. First row no color, second row that is a color for light green, third no color, and fourth is a light green color. First column is a name of player, second column is a pointer. Okay, that is a very easy of a table. Create a table. You create a row TR, table heading, that means TH, table data, that means TD, table and slash table over. It is a very simple. Next is a nested table. Nested table, that means table within a table is called a nested table. Many times there is a need to add table within a table. Following two screenshots represent a HTML coding for nested table and its output in the web browser respectively. So that is a coding. HTML body, comment line, table over equals to 4, caption h1, conference activities slash h1 over and slash caption over. That means a table name. Caption is a table name. What is table name? Conference activities. That is a main table. And table within a table, that is a nested table. So main table TR, first row. First output of a nested table, that is a main caption conference activities, that is a main table. First row, first column blank, second column morning, and third column is a afternoon. First row over. Second row day 1 inauguration and keynotes address. Third row day 2, second column paper presentations, and third is a inner table. The caption is a inner table and 2 row and 2 columns. First table heading teachers and students, and then table data, meeting and quiz. That is a table data and table is over. So that is a first coding. HTML body, comment line, table body equals to 4, caption h1, conference activities slash h1 over slash caption over. TR, THN/TH, that means no contents. Second, TH with equals to 40% and morning and slash TH. TH afternoon and slash TH slash TR over. That means first row over second row. TR TH day 1 and slash TH. That is a heading. Have explain the TH and create a TH tag. TH, that means table heading. TD inauguration and slash TD. TD keynotes address and slash TD slash TR over, that means second row over, and then comment line. Next, continue. TR, that means third row. TH table heading day 2 and TH slash TH. TD paper presentations and slash TD, and the inner table is starting. TD table body equals to 1, BG color equals to pink, frame equals to box, align equals to right. Caption H3 inner table and slash H3 over slash caption over first row. Start TR TH teachers and slash TH. TH students and slash TH. First over slash TR. Second row start TR. Table data. TD meeting and slash TD. TD quiz and slash TD. Slash TR over. That means second row over. And slash table over. That is means a inner table is over. And the main third row and third column slash TD over. Slash TR over. That means third row over. All over the table is over. Slash table, comment line, slash body, slash HTML. And save your file table.html and open the browser and open a file table.html. That is a output. And the last topic, frame in HTML. Frame is used to combine multiple web pages and display them as a single web page. Frame divides a browser window into several parts or sub-windows. A collection of frames in the browser window is known as a frame set. They have two attributes. First is a row and second is a calls. That is row and column. First, tags such as a frame set, frame, no frames, etc. are used to create a frame. First, frame set tag. Second is a frame tag, and third is a no frames. So that is a second is a frame, and that is a spelling mistake, FRAME. Okay, frame tag. Okay, first I explain frame set tag. This element is used to define division of the browser window. It is known as a container of different frames. Rows attribute of frame set tags divided the browser window in horizontal parts. Each value for the size of frame is separated using comma signs. Example, frame set rows equals to 20%, 60% and 20%. That means 100% you have completed. 20, 60 and 20. That means 100. This coding divided the browser window in three horizontal frames. The first frame occupied 20% of the browser window. The second frame occupied 60% of the browser window. And the third frame occupied 20% of the browser window. Cost attribute of frame set tag divided the browser window in vertical parts. Second, frame tag, FRAME. Okay, that is a spelling mistake. Okay, within the frame set, each frame is represented using a frame and slash frame tags pair. Frame tag is used to show location or URL of the file for particular frames. SRC attribute is used to mention the URL of the file along the frame tag. That is a frame tag. And third is a no frames. That means this tag is used to show an alternative message to the users. When the browser does not support the frame, the message given with this element is presented only when the browser do not support frames. And that is a example of frame. First, HTML head title, creating example and slash title slash head over. Frame set rows equals to 20%, 60% and 20%. That means the first row, second row and third row. You have also changed the column. Frame set equals to calls equals to 20%, 60%, 20%. So output is a vertical, and this frame set rows equals to 20, 60 and 20. That means a horizontal out. Okay, first frame, second frame and third frame horizontally. First is a first file. We have three creating a three files. First is a top .html, second is a main.html, and third is a bottom.html. Okay, so first you have creating a three separate file: top.html, main.html, and bottom.html, and after the main file, the frame set. Okay, so frame ss equals to top.html, second frame ss equals to main.html, third is the frame ss equals to bottom.html, and no frames. Body, your browser does not support the frame because many browsers are not support the frame, so the message will be displayed. So that is a no frames and slash no frames. Okay, and last is a frame slash frame set over slash html over, and save your file frame.html and open the browser window, and that is a output. First frame, second frame and third frame. First frame is a top.html, second is a main.html, and third is a bottom.html file. Okay, topic is over and lesson is also over. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.